comfort is not free. It is the most expensive thing you will ever buy. Most men never see the bill. It shows up decades late in a currency they cannot pay back. Time. I am going to show you exactly what 1 year of comfort costs, not in theory, in dollars. The number is going to make your stomach drop because I already ran the math on my own life, and it was the most expensive lesson I ever paid for. Let me introduce you to what I call the comfort tax. The comfort tax is what you pay every time you choose the easy version of now over the hard version of now. It is not a discipline problem. It is not a motivation problem. It is a math problem. And most men lose the equation before they ever see it written down. Here is the mechanism. The first dollar you invest does more work than any dollar that follows it, not because it is special, because it has more time working for it. And time is the one variable you cannot buy back. Every year you delay, you do not lose a year of contribution. You lose the final year of growth, the most productive year, the year where the money you put in at 25 finally turns into real money. That is the trap. You think you are deferring a small decision. You are actually deleting your biggest payday. Now, run the numbers. Player one starts investing $500 a month at age 25. Standard index fund, 10% average annual return. He holds for 40 years. At 65, he retires with $2.65 million. Player two waits 1 year, starts at 26, same $500 a month, same fund, same return. He retires with $2.4 million. 1 year of waiting, $250,000 gone. Now scale it up. Better job. $1,000 a month instead of $500. 12% return instead of 10. Aggressive, but achievable for a long-term investor. Player one, starting at 25, retires with $9.79 million. Player two, waiting 1 year, retires with $8.74 million. The difference is $1.05 million. For 1 year of comfort, 1 year of telling yourself next year is soon enough. That is the tax. 7 figures for nothing. Now hear the real lesson, because the math is just the surface. This is asymmetric risk math running in reverse. When you see an opportunity with capped downside and uncapped upside, you take it every time. Investing early is that trade. The cost is small, the return is measured in lifetimes. Refusing the trade is not safe. It is the most expensive decision available to you. The man who understands this stops negotiating with his own future. He automates the deposit. He sets the system and lets it run. Not because he is disciplined on any given morning, because he has seen the math once and cannot unsee it. That is iron logic, not motivation, structure. A decision engine that does not care how you feel on a Tuesday. So here's the diagnostic plane. If you are 30 years old and have not started, you are paying the tax right now. If you are 40 and have not started, the tax rate is higher, but the calculation is the same. The question is not whether you have fallen behind. The question is whether you keep paying. Comfort told you that you had time. Comfort lied. You do not get the years back. You do not get the compounding back. You get one move made now, or one bill paid later with interest you cannot afford. Stop paying. The comfort tax. Start the system today. Small, automated, relentless. The man you will be at 65 is being built by the decision you make in the next 10 minutes. Build him. Here's the trap most men fall into after a video like the one you just watched. You think, you nod. You tell yourself you will look into it later. Later never comes. The insight dies in the same place every other insight died, between your ears alone. Identity does not come from watching, it comes from moving. So move, right now. While it is still warm, go to findyoursos.com, drop your email. You get Iron Logic, free. 10 minutes of reading, and you have already done more than 90% of men who watched the same thing you did. That is the whole game. Small action, kept promise, different man.